Hello, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Success isn't a random stroke of luck, it's not just by sheer luck or just a distance dream that is reserved for a select few, let's say the elite. No, success is a destination that can be achieved with consistent habits, with discipline, with intentionality, with certain mindset shifts that you must have. With all these things combined and more, you can be successful. Success leaves clues. So anyone and everyone can be successful. Today we are talking about very powerful signs that really show, they are very obvious signs that shows that you are on your way to greatness. These are signs that shows that you are on the right track towards being very successful in this life. If this is the kind of content that you would love to see, kindly get your pens and diaries or jotters. And let's get right into today's video. Please do not forget, if you are a returning viewer and you have not subscribed, or this is your first time of you seeing my very beautiful face, my name is Anita and I do all things personal finance. We do money. On this channel, we are all about holistic growth, self-development, and self-growth tips. We also do faith-based content as well. So kindly help me join my amazing family by clicking on the subscribe word down below to get subscribed. Let's go right into today's video. The number one sign or clue that shows that you are on your way to greatness or being successful in this life is that you embrace mistakes or failure as part of being a success or being successful. Failure is part of being successful. We have a lot of great men and women in our history who tried, those who invented things and then they made a lot of mistakes before they were eventually successful. So I want us to understand that failure is part of success. If you do not fail, you would not succeed. You fail because you enter into a new venture, something totally new. You are inexperienced in that thing. And so there's no way you are going to be successful on the first try. It's really highly impossible most of the times. So trying is part of the learning process. Making mistakes is part of the learning process. You learn different ways of doing things, and you know that this works and this doesn't work. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. One were the days where I used to be afraid of failing or making mistakes. So I would never ever try anything new in my life. But that is not my story now. I have come to understand that I have to embrace failure, embrace making mistakes because it really helps and leads us on the right path to success. Number two, guys, is that you set very clear, very time bound goals, very ambitious, specific goals. Goals are the way to go. If you're in this life and you do not have any goals, you have no direction, you have no sense of purpose or vision in this life. You are just going to be like the chaff, like in the Bible when we say that you are blown by every wind that comes from south, east, north, and south. You are blown by all these kind of winds. If you do not stand for something, you would fall for everything. Live your life with a sense of purpose, with a sense of direction. It really helps you because if you want to get somewhere very meaningful in this life, you want to stand out and be extraordinary, you need to live your life based on certain plans, certain objectives, certain goals that you must set for yourself every day in order to reach that particular goal that you have. Say you want to retire early, let's say in your 40s. What are the actionable plans that you put in place each and every day to make sure that you have money coming in, you have cash flow coming in so that you can retire before the traditional age of 60. So this is a very clear goal, very time bound and specific goal, very ambitious as that you can set for yourself. Number three, guys, is that you love learning. You are so obsessed with being better and better each and every day. You take each day at a time and you embrace learning. You embrace self development, self growth. Being better each and every day is of topmost priority to you. So you are very interested in reading books, in watching, listening to podcasts, YouTube content that really grows, gives you that mindset shift for success. Doing this over a long period of time is going to shape you and is going to help you to be that person that you have always dreamed and envisioned to be. Number four, guys, successful people take ownership for their lives, being it your successes or your failures. You take full responsibility for yourself and your life or whatever outcomes that comes your way. You take responsibility for them. You understand that being successful mostly depends on you and the decisions that you take. And so if you're failing, you sit down and realize that I took these kind of decisions that did not help me, and so what can I do best going forward to change that outcome to be a success? You do not play the victim, okay? That every external thing is responsible for your failure apart from yourself. But solely your success or your failure, it's solely dependent on you most of the times and you alone. There are certain things, external things that are out of control, but majority of the time we have the power to be successful or not. Number five, guys, successful people, they live with purpose. Like I said earlier, they do they are not moved by obstacles. They do not quit. Quitters never win, and winners never quit. This life throws to us a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles, a lot of problems that would always come our way. But because we have a sense of direction, we have purpose, we have vision, and we know where we want to go, whatever comes our way or whatever life throws at us, we do not quit. We do not give up because we have a goal we are looking forward to achieving in the long run. Let that be the fuel and be passionate enough that you keep on keeping on. Passion will drive your sense of purpose and direction would help you to keep on keeping on. Number six, guys, we it said that you are the average of the five people you mostly associate with. Successful people associate with very positive influences, people that can shape their mindset in the positive light. Surround yourself with people who are success minded, just like yourself, because they are going to rub off that success of over you. It's important that you find yourself in the right group of people, right associations, right networks. It really comes with a lot of benefits. Number seven, guys, successful people manage their time effectively. They do not joke with their time. They know that time wasted can never be regained. We all have 24 hours in every day. God has been fair enough to give all of us 24 hours. What you will do with that 24 hours will determine if you will be successful or not. Successful people understand that time is limited asset that they have at their disposal. And so whatever way means that they can properly manage their time, they do it to bring the best outcome for themselves. If they need to delegate certain activities, certain chores in order to pay them and then save that time to do certain things that will bring them more money, they are able to do that. They save time, they manage time properly. It's one of the best clues of very successful people. Guys, if you love this content so far, can you give me a thumbs up? Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section, guys. Do well to share with your family and friends and subscribe. If you already have not subscribed, guys, click on that subscribe word down below. Number 8, guys, we are in a dynamic world and the world constantly keeps changing. It's important that successful people, one of the clues is that they are very adaptable to change. They move with the change that is happening. They are not, they do not stay, or they are not very, they do not stay on being on one way of doing things. And then most of the times, those ways are no more relevant with times going or moving forward. So it's important that if you want to be successful, you learn and adapt as and when you go. New things are coming each day that are mostly of beneficial benefits to us. So you take advantage of those changes, learn, improve yourself each and every day in your business, in whatever industry or sector you work in. There are new things coming up each day. We do not have to stay in the outmoded way of doing things because the world is moving forward. And so we have to move forward with the world as well. Now, guys, successful people are very positive people. They are very grateful people. They practice positivity and gratitude. They really understand where they're coming from and how far they have come, how far God has brought them. They are very grateful for that. They never forget their humble beginnings. The Bible says that do not despise your small or humble beginnings. They know where they are coming from, and so they take that as an opportunity to be grateful each and every day. And they also have very positive mindset. Whatever outcomes life throws at them, they are very positive minded and they see the positives, they see the opportunities in the obstacles and problems. Number 10, guys, life is all about risks. If you do not take risks, you remain at one place all your life. It's important that, like successful people, we take calculated risks. Okay, like I always say, do your due diligence of research, and then know which risks are safe to take. Sometimes take the right risk per your research, be bold enough and take that step and take that risk. Risk, the higher the risk, most of the times, the higher the returns or rewards. And so this life, it's all about risks. We do try and error most of the times. And so try something new. Take that risk. Be bold enough and step out. And I never know. You say that, oh, what if it doesn't work? But there is a possibility of what if it also works? It can work. It's possible that it can work. If it doesn't work, I mean, you move on. At least you tried. You tried something new. Number 11, and the final point, successful people are very curious people. They are very open minded about everything. The fact that you went through a certain experience, okay, and it has shaped your way, the environment in which you grew up, it has shaped the way you think most of the times. And so if you find people doing something opposite to what you do, it doesn't mean that what they are doing is wrong. It just means we are all coming from different backgrounds. You meet different people, different environments that have certain cultures that would never be practiced somewhere at the other side of the world. And so in this life, if you want to be successful, be very open-minded to especially new things, new cultures, new environments. Be curious, learn why people behave the way that they behave, and do not be judgmental or just do not be judgmental about people or who they are and what they do. Just try and understand where they are coming from. It's important. These kind of things really helps us to be successful. If you go into a new environment and you said, oh, they are doing certain things that I do not like, or I'm not used to, and so I'm not going to do, you are not going to really be successful in that particular environment. Like you go into a new country, be open-minded enough, be willing to learn their language. It really helps you to blend with them and to be accepted into their culture. That way, whatever reason you went into that new country, you'll be able to achieve your aim because you are going to get help. You have embraced their culture and accepted them to be one of them. It really helps. It really helps to be successful, guys. Thank you for if you've come this far with me. Okay, let me know in the comment section. Type in the comment section success. I want to be successful. Let us know if you have gotten this far, guys. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share with your family and friends. And what other clues, guys, do you think that I haven't already mentioned that needs to be mentioned? We are all learning on this channel. We are all growing together, not just financially, but holistically as well. And so let us know in the comment section. Thank you for your support, for your likes, for your subscriptions, for your comments, and for your shares. I do appreciate all of you, to my returning subscribers, my new subscribers, my returning viewers. Thank you guys all. God bless you. Have a great day. Do well to check out my previous videos and watch out for the next one. See you in the next one. God bless us all. It's bye for now.